Starting off our day with free pumpkin pie samples. And Brian's working here at Earth Cafe once again. Baby's knocked out. Last night was brutal, but we made it through. Okay, so this came with the avocado toast, but we can't have it because it fell on the ground. And this is a natural beef hash. And I got myself a coffee. This is the Grand Cafe Cappuccino. Baby is up now and eating. It's been 4 hours, actually 3.5. And we're giving him a good maybe 4 ounces, no more than that, because we don't want him to spit up. Poor thing. Current situation right now, I decided to use the Nuna carrier because we've been using the Duna for a while, so I wanted to change it up. Last night was pretty brutal because he spat up a lot, and it was really my fault because I overfed him. I fed him 3 ounces, and then he started crying again maybe about half an hour, so I fed him another 3 ounces thinking that he was hungry. And sometimes I mistaken him for being hungry as opposed to being tired and exhausted. So lately he's been crying a lot and then going to sleep right away. So he's just cranky and he just needs to knock out. And I, keep thinking hunger. And I should have just, went with my gut feeling and just, not feed him. But then I felt bad. So I was like, okay, I gave in. I caved in and gave him some food. And then that's when it went crazy. And he spat up like you spit up when you drank too much alcohol, and you have to vomit. It has to come out. So he was hurting last night, and now, today, we're putting him on a schedule every 2 to 3 hours, regardless if he's cranky or not. So I don't want to give in to him crying and give him what he wants. So it's been more than a couple hours. I usually, I kind of like put him on a diet, so I stretch the hours longer, or the minutes and the, time, so that he could have some in between. So when he gets cranky, I can, just give him milk, extra milk. So yeah, I'm stretching the time and, trying to balance it throughout the day instead of giving it to him all at once and in like close to each other. Alright guys, so hopefully that will work. Alright you guys, we are just chilling at home. We just got back from, well not just, we got back from the cafe. The one that we go to every single day, and I am going to like, make it a mission to try every single coffee on the menu. Everything, food as well. Hey, just leaning forward because he's not getting any food. Okay, so Brian's feeding baby this way. We're slow feeding him because, we always overfeed him. Sometimes we say that we're not going to feed him until every 2 or 3 hours, but then we feel bad. We think he might be cluster feeding, so we just feed him more, and then it just becomes a huge hot mess. So I think I'm just going to 2-3 hours feed him, or slow feed him every single hour, give him an ounce, okay? And no more than that. Anyways, right now I am kind of feeling nostalgic. I'm watching my my pregnancy video.
You miss being pregnant?
No, I don't miss being pregnant, but I do miss seeing him like so small and realizing how much chubbier he is. It's just like so fast. And it's kind of nice to have these videos. It really is, because like, when you grow up, especially him, and he's gonna share with his family one day when we're not here. And I wish I had videos like this when I was a kid, escaping Vietnam, or like being a little fuss like him right now. Anyways, yeah, so feeling a little bit, maybe you should walk around. Cause baby likes it when you walk around and like have some movements and stuff. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple of hours, and I've been cleaning the ground. And once I got baby down, Brian was being so annoying. Like every single time I let Brian take care of the baby, and he lets the baby cry hysterically, and then I get fed up, and then I get up, and then I start to take care of baby and put him on my chest, or like play with him, or put him on the Nuna or the stroller, and baby calms down and he's good to go. And then once baby's good to go and he's knocked out, Brian wants to hold him. He wants, okay, please hold him, please, please, please. I promise I'll be good. And I'm like, okay. Transfer him to Brian, and baby woke up, and now, see, you hear that? I should just let him sleep and let him be okay until we transfer him. Anywho, was that an ounce?
No.
You give him an ounce.
Okay. I'm super slow feeding him.
Anyways, we're starting to celebrate Thanksgiving early.
His first
I
Thanksgiving.
just pumped 10 ounces so I can have some alcohol and then wait another 2 hours for the alcohol to pass my system before I pump again. So safe to drink as long as I monitor. Yeah.
High, extra cold, and cast.
So this is high, extra cold right here. And then cast. I love this beer because it's so fresh and it's like sparkly, and this one is also good as well, but I've never really had the extra cold, so we're gonna try that today. Cheers. Transfer. Let's see which one's better. Mmm.
Try.
Interesting. Mmm. This one's so refreshing, isn't it?
This has more beer taste.
Yes, but this one tastes like sparkling, lighter beer. Like I feel like I'm in Alaska. Super cold.
4.5% alcohol.
4.5%. This one's 4.5 as well.
Mm.
Wow. But I heard that the bottle tastes better than the can. So maybe we need to get cast bottle next time and then do a test. So far I like this one because it's nice to have a cold, ice cold, refreshing beer. Which one do you like better? You like cast, huh?
No, I like this one tastes a little better. This tastes more like beer.
Yeah, but this one's more refreshing, like sparkly. Okay, you gotta monitor him, huh? I said 1 ounce. Okay, we'll walk around. Go walk around, give him a pacifier, walk around. Go, go. Go, go. And now back to my pregnancy delivery vlog. Pre-Thanksgiving dinner, seafood Thanksgiving. 2 crabs and some salt, pepper, and lemon. Baby is up again. He ate some and threw up some. I told BK not to feed him, but he did, and he spat up. Poor thing. Okay, so this crab is already fully cooked. I got it from the show in Prince Rupert, and I just kind of kept it in the food saver bag. It's safe to boil because if you take the crab out of the bag, then and boil it in the water, it's gonna lose its juiciness, and also it's gonna get dried. So I just kind of heat it up, and then once it boils, I just let it sit for a moment, and then wait till it cools down and then eat it. So here's a second one because we want to kind of like make room for the refrigerator or the freezer because there's no room, and I'm like pumping for baby, so we need to make more room for the milk. And right now it's just stuffed with crab and other stuff. So yeah, lots and lots of juice from this crab. I don't use the middle part, this part, because I don't know how to eat it, and also I feel like I don't even know how to make bún riêu and all that stuff, so I feel like it's a waste. But if I eat it, like the body part, it might be too much cholesterol, and Brian has high cholesterol, so it's just, just forget about it. Let's just eat the claws and enjoy. For baby's situation, I mean, on the internet, it says that, you know, you have to go by the baby's weight. The baby is about 14 pounds now, so he should be doing about 35 ounces a day. But I think that, you know, there's no way that he can do 35 ounces without spitting up. And it's kind of like when I was pregnant and it says that I have to eat like, you know, 7 servings of carbs, 7 servings of veggies, fruits, and dairy and all that stuff. I could not do it for the life of me. I was so full. And I ended up just eating once or twice a day. And my body is just, I couldn't handle that many servings. So I feel like he's kind of the same. Like even though they say that he's about 35 ounces or maybe 27 to 35, I don't know, it's an estimate. I feel like we should just go by the hour, you know, every 2 to 3 hours feed him 3.5 to 4 ounces, because if we feed him more and closer to time, he just spits up and he's just so miserable. And I think it's better to go by the time and his belly and, you know, not try to meet the mark of 35 ounces a day, because that's just too much. And either that or we go back on the medicine, and this medicine is obviously not something we want him to go on, because they say it's recalled for cancer if you take more than a certain amount. So this ranitidine, we haven't been using it, and he's better, but some days it's just really, you know, off. And when he gets fussy and cries, we confuse it for exhaustion, and we just think he's hungry. I mean, we're just learning as we go. So yeah, I mean, this baby for sure has issues with stomach, and we just have to wait and see if he gets better. I mean, he definitely doesn't have like the GERD that people say, because the doctor says he's okay. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it until now. So if he does have GERD, they would have said so, and he would have to go through surgery. So that is the update. And right now, after he just spat up, he's feeling much, much better, and I feel better too. We just have to wait it out and deal with his crying until it's time to eat. I mean, he's fussy, and I know he's tired, but every single time I put him down, he gets a little bit antsy, so he's good now, right? Is he okay? We have to find a way to distract him. Like today I was baby wearing and he was distracted. Right.
He had stomach issues, so barfed it all out. Now he's happy.
Mm-hmm.
Happy guy.
Told you not to feed him. My goodness. Don't mistaken it. Oh, poor thing. He's all better now. We have to wait until at least 10 o'clock. I'm gonna push it to 10:30.
I'm just gonna put him to sleep right now.
We're watching Christmas movies. Earlier we went to sleep around 6, and baby woke up every single hour, so we were not having it. We're gonna have to deal with him until he knocks out completely. Huh, baby? This one's a night owl, just like mommy. Stays up all night. Huh, honey? Poor thing. Bless you, son. So I've been peeling this crab for the past hour or so, and I think this crab kind of reminds me of a pomegranate. It has those, like, you know, thin skins in between. It's hard to take out, but you know, keeps me occupied, especially since baby can't go to sleep. It helps the time pass by quicker. He's starting to sleep. I think his bedtime is 11 p.m.
Okay, baby.
11 p.m.
Go ahead.
Maybe we'll shower for him and then he'll go to sleep.
Go with you outside.
Alright guys, call it a night. Happy Thanksgiving Eve.